quiet. Yo. Yo, yo, yo. What's good, what's good, what's good? Caught some sells. Now it's time for buy. I sent a buy literally at 7:08. Like 20 minutes ago. It's in profit. It hit take profit or at take profit 1. Looks like it might hit take profit 2. Almost hit take profit 2 there. Yeah, I don't always listen to music, to be honest. I like listening to sounds. It's a calm morning now, eh? Set the tone here for the day. I think after like 2010, music was for me. I sent a buy. I mean, gold. Yesterday it dumped. 33.50. We went over it yesterday. I posted a signal last night. Which time was that at? 7:09. So yesterday, Wednesday. Posted a signal chart. That was after I streamed. Because I was watching it for a bit after I streamed, and I was like looking like the 4-hour was flipping. But yeah, yesterday I put gold sell, 33.47, 33.50 area. Stop loss 33.55. Take profit was 33.43, 33.40, and 33.35. 33.35 got smashed. It went down to, like you guys saw, it was pretty low this morning just now, 33.25. It hit 33.25. That would have been a good buy. I called a buy. Right here. That's where I called the buy. Like 20 minutes, I think like 30 minutes ago. Yeah, 30 minutes ago, exactly 30 minutes ago. Right now. It hit 33.25. I could have called the buy there, but it would have had, no, it didn't hit. It hit the 25s. Like it was in the 25s. I could have called the buy a little bit earlier. Maybe like a couple minutes earlier, but I didn't. I actually thought the buy was going to happen maybe now or the next hour, but it looks like it might have already happened. Unless price flushes out down one more time. It looks like the buy already happened unless you get like a flush out one more time and then another bounce later. But I called that out last night. So yeah, we got this trade hit, take profit. And this trade I called out. Told you guys. You guys are always in the chat. Where's Evan? Bam. Here, one day. Take profit 2 just got hit. Jeez, see? Told you guys. I think I said yesterday. So don't stay consistent, stay on the watch, because I've been chilling this month. I haven't been that active. But there you go, 2 signals in 2 signals in 12 hours. So there you go. Yeah, TP2 just got hit. Yep. Might hit TP3. Soon, yeah. There was like took a sell, like it pumped yesterday's session, and there's, if you're in my inner circle, there's looks like TP3 is coming, maybe. Listen, I can give you guys profitable scenario. I can give you guys more signals, but you gotta like manage them on your own sometimes, because not every like when I send signals, notice how a lot of them hit profit. I could send 2-3 signals a week that will be accurate, or I could send you I could send profitable situations. I can get in trades that could go 20 pips in profit, 30 pips in profit, 40 pips in profit easily, but it might not go for that, 100 pip swing every time. Like it's with gold, you can get a lot of entry. You can get multiple entries in the day, but not every trade is going to be like something to hold on to. Like it might be like you get a good entry and it goes a quick 30-40 pips in profit. You get out because the market starts continuing its trend. Oh yeah, this one's pumping now. If I send 2 signals a week, they'll be accurate. Since February, I haven't, like, if we were to do the math since like February, March, I haven't hit a lot of stop losses. Most trades that I send do get TP or hit a good profitable situation, a profitable, we're in a trade that goes in our direction, maybe comes back to entry, or it'll hit like take profit 2 and not hit take profit 3, like, or it'll hit take profit 3, not reach the full one. I sent the sell last night. I sent the buy 30 minutes ago, gonna be 40 minutes ago in like 5 minutes. At 7:08. Hopefully you guys caught that. That was at 7:08, 32.27. Price was literally right here. That's this candle here. It did pull back to literally bang. Just hit take profit 2. You could try to hold it if you're in it, but take profit 2 is just hit. Oh yeah, might go to 3-4 hour. It's almost like you're getting like an inverted. Here. Like head and shoulders. You're getting, yeah, if you look, you got like a head and shoulders formation with the low, right? Inverted head and shoulders. That's what I can see. One thing I can like see. Market 25. So we talk often. If you guys are, those of you guys in my inner circle, there's videos where I talk about it. It takes a move to make a move. I don't know if, like, not all of you guys have even finished the course. I can see some of you guys have been in the inner circle for a month and are only 4% through all the videos. So a lot of you guys haven't even watched all the videos. I can see. There's videos in my inner circle where I talk about how it takes a move to make a move. I was talking about this yesterday on stream too. Like yesterday, we were talking about the sells and the buys that have been happening on gold. And yesterday I was showing you guys, like, there's a pump. It takes pumps to create dumps. It takes a dump to create a buy. Like we were talking about this yesterday, how it takes a move to make a move. There's, like I said, in my inner circle and probably on YouTube too, there's videos where I talk about this. I know I did some trainings in my inner circle on this. I know there's some videos on it. For what the market's looking like right now, you have this low down here on gold. We're on the 4 hour. It could, like, looks like it's trying to hold this low. You do have this high here. That price shifted out. So low, high. We broke out that high. Yeah, I could see maybe, yeah, buys maybe taking there. 4 hour was rejecting. This 4 hour could try to flip back up, and it would pretty much look like if this flipped up, if this ended up flipping up, it would pretty much look like a break and retest on that high. You have the low. So it looks like from the low to the high, we're retracing the low. Potentially trying to reverse, shift out, go higher. Or come back into the low, reverse, shift out, go higher. Like, yeah, look, like structure-wise, you broke up. Looks like you're trying to get that shift to the upside. We have the low here, so if market has volatility today, it could try to come into the low and shift out of it. Because the next bullish zone would be, yeah, like lower. The next bullish zone would be probably around 3,300, 3385 area. 3285, I mean. Next bullish zone would be down here. So when you look at where we are right now, in the sense of where the market is, what it's done, you have this low. That price could try to hold. Go for that swing up, longer term. The next like bullish area would be down here. Right now, and yeah, you did get like a breakout. Yeah, probably a lot of you guys have that same trend line drawn on your chart, coming down. Yeah, so we got a nice sell-off. It's probably looking like it's looking like it's setting up to go for that move to the upside, right? I was fast enough to, hopefully you guys were able to catch that buy. You're trading into this low. It looks like it's trying to hold this low. It could try to go attack the low. It's above 33.25 right now, so that's a key level. It's like it pretty much came to test 33.25. Like it touched the 20. It didn't touch it exactly, but it touched that price. To me, it looks like we're trying to go like upside after this sell-off. I called that out. Literally, would have missed it. Would have missed it. If it was a couple minutes after, before, like it had some time there. Down here. Almost hit take profit 3. Almost. But it looks like, I mean, today's Thursday. Gold has 33.25 is a key level. Like price looks like it's trying to stay above there. We've come down. Like we pushed up. We've come down now, so there is a bit of rejection happening right now. I think it'll try to hold 33.25, maybe 30. Like if it does come lower, if it comes back, you could try to look for a retest. But man, I'm in at like 27. I could try to come back to 33.25 or lower and still shift out, reverse. I think for now, it's like holding the low. Yeah, like when a signal's there, signal's there. Like signals, like there was a signal here yesterday for a sell in the morning. And then there was also a signal last night. Like, but I didn't, like, when a signal's there, signal's there. Like, it's not, I call it signals when I see them. I called out one last night. And called out one like 40 minutes ago. Come on, we need TP3 at least. My take profit 4, you can see, is 33.40. You could, if you're trying to swing, you could try open target. Like, this is 4 hour, 2 hours left on the 4 hour. There's a wick forming on the 4 hour. Last one tried to reject, and then boom, this one just came down like crazy. Pretty much filled like all the imbalance. Yeah, like the 4 hour could be trying to, shift out. But you still have the next 4 hour. Like, these 4 hours, this one's forming a wick. They still hasn't fully rejected, like closed bullish. Like the 4 hour isn't like a bullish close yet. Your next 4 hour could always try to come down, form a wick, and then you get another reversal. Like, yeah, the next 4 hour could always try to come down even too. Like a bearish candle picture. Like if the next 4 hour were to come down, it would look something that, it'd come down, maybe test the wick, come lower. That'll be the 4 hour. That would give you maybe an opportunity, a better entry than where it is now. Like 4 hour. What's silver doing? Dollar index kind of going up. It was bear. I was looking at the dollar when I sent it. It was looking bearish when I sent the signal. Now it's flipped up a bit. I wouldn't say there's a signal now. No, I sent the signal like almost 50 minutes ago at 33.27. You have to keep an eye on the 4 hour. I mean, there was a good sell yesterday. There's been some moves this week. Like, there's probably like one more move's probably setting up for buys from the looks of it. $33.25. We're above that, so we're back above like $33.25, $33.30. Last week, kind of the week before, that was an area I was talking about, if you remember. Last week, and I think a bit of the week before, but more last week, we were talking about 33.25, 33.30. It's back above that. You could take that into consideration. Okay, we're above 33.30, 33.25 again, like we were last week. We had some discussions on that. That area to the left, right, which gives you like that head and shoulders. 33.30 area. We're above 25 to the left, right. You got like inverted head and shoulders pretty much happening there. Looks like it's gonna hit take profit 3. It's pretty close. Pretty close. Like, honestly, if you're in the trade, take profit 3 wouldn't be a bad, good area to take some good partials. I hope you guys were able to catch it, those that are in that chat. You can see the time I called it out. Go look at the chart. Go look at the chart. Go look at the chart. Look at the time. It was on point. It was right there. Sometimes the signal's like I was looking at the chart because I was watching the sells. I was in the sells, keeping an eye on it. Sometimes, like, it can be in the moment something that's just there to pounce on. The price was just dumping, and I was like, all right, maybe nice bounce, nice rebound. Almost hit take profit 3 right there, and now it just pushed down. You might set up again. You might get another like 30. It could come back to 33.30, 33.25 area. Like, you know, I don't think it's just gonna go like one shot from here. There's still a lot of time today, but looks like it could be setting up for maybe a bigger bullish move back to the highs. Like, if it holds that low, remember I said, like, if it holds this low overall, you have this low. It's kind of like your anchor point, like point A. Market swung up, made this, you know, swing low, swing high formation, point A to point B. This could be a retracement from that low, right? It could overall try to hold this low and find that next low. Basically, we could say a higher low. As the market, when you look at structure wise too, there's again this high that I'm marking right now. The high that it made last night took that out in a nice swift move, pretty concrete move. Retracement. So essentially could be trying to look for that higher low formation. Hopefully you guys are able to catch one of the two moves that are in my inner. I calling signals out all year. You know, I don't call signals out every day. I could. There'll be weeks where I do that. There's weeks where I do more, weeks where I do less. There's days, you know, today in the last 12 hours I sent 2 signals. Well, now like 13 hours. Yeah, so I hope you guys understand what I'm going over. That's what I see on gold. Again, it could be trying to swing back up to the highs. Especially if it holds this low overall. Even if, let's say, worst case scenario, it comes back into the low, it could try to bounce off the low and still make that same move. Otherwise, it's like the next zone, like I said, otherwise, it's down here at 3,300, 32.85 area. Down there. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. Yeah, Kanye West launched. That's funny. Yeah, I saw it like right when he launched it. I was up like 2.5x. I could have took profit. Could have sold a bag. Funny. Back to another. Now we got another meme coin. I think people are like, you know what? Another meme coin. People are learning more about like Bitcoin and Ethereum, and people are kind of over like celebrity coins and stuff and that. I don't think that's the narrative. The narrative's like Bitcoin and ETH right now, and just holding the assets. Those things can like. It came out, yeah. Kanye West, like he dropped a coin like 10 hours ago. If you can be profitable, you catch it in the moment. Who knows what happens to it? Maybe not the right. I guess Kanye is not as big as he maybe thought. It went to. It's another meme coin, celebrity coin. We'll talk about it later. Talk about it later. Yeah, like Bitcoin's coming down today. Ethereum, let's eat that. I don't have it on here. There it is. Yeah, looks like it's trying to find that maybe next swing up. That's what I see. It looks like an inverted head and shoulders. That's what you're getting right now from the looks of it. Because when you look at this structure too, so you have this low, you have this high up here. So like the same, so like this This 1, 2, looking for that swing up. You have that in a bigger formation here. 1, 2, up, down, a bigger swing up. Because when you look at this over here, this reversed here, and it shifted up, and it breaks this high. So you break this high right here. You shift up, structure. So when you look at this, you have this low, this high, and the market from here is making a retracement, trying to find that next extension up. Does that make sense? You guys, I hope you guys can see it. You have the low, you have the high, right? Basically, it's retracing, looking for that next move up, another one of these. Which, if it does, that could take it to like 34.20, 34.30, up to here. On the bigger picture, you have this swing up. You could measure that equal move. Like it's looking for that next swing up, see? You have this swing. The next swing could be coming from here, or even a bit lower. Like it's looking for that next swing up. See this high? Shifted above that. That break. You could see it filled this imbalance right here. All that got filled. When we zoom in again, it looks like a head and shoulders, right? So on the bigger picture, you have like two swings it's trying to do. You have, okay, it's trying to go for this swing, like, you know, but on the bigger picture, it potentially could be going for a very big swing. Hopefully that makes sense. Does that make sense? Hopefully it makes sense. Does that make sense? Can you get like these? It's structure. I'm showing you structure right now. There's an internal structure and an external structure. There's an outer. They have an outer structure here. It's looking for the next low. This is that move. This is one measured move. You could take that move, and you could kind of get an idea that it's going for that next measured move up. Right? That's one structure there, right? Now when we zoom in, it's like we have this here. We have the same thing, just more internal. Right? This is flipping. Remember when I said if this actually flips, this 4 hours flipping. So this is now going to turn into a break and retest. If we were to look at the line chart, so when we look at the line chart, see it's gonna look like a break and retest here. See that? Now it's starting to look like now it's because it's flipping. Now this is gonna look like a break and retest, despite all that just happened. And that's the thing about price action. TP3 just got hit. Bam. I'm gonna roll today. Hopefully you guys caught it. Oh my gosh. You're. Looks like the 4 hours flipping when you look at this, despite the bearish price action that just happened. Now it looks clean. It's like ideally you'd be looking at before it probably this, right? Ideally it would, rise up. It still could be going for that same move. It looks like, but it looks like it's, yep, TP4 just got smashed. Damn. GG. 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 That was timing. That's why I woke up early today. So I didn't stream last night because I sent a sell and I was just like, you know what, I'm waking up early today. Damn. Pre-New York. It looks like this 4 hours trying to flip. Holy. I'm gonna close full, but not full. I'm gonna leave, like, it looks like this 4 hour just formed this huge wick. But it's a spicy day today. I'm pretty sure Powell's speaking today, no? There might be some volatility later, so I think in the afternoon, no? Or what? That was yesterday. See? And tomorrow, I think he just speaks at like a summit. It's not like the whole thing shebang. Pretty sure he just speaks at like a summit. Damn, gold. It looks like it's trying to flip. There's a lot going on with structure, like I just showed you. Like structure looks bullish to me here. That's like inverted head. This could be accumulation, right? Like inverted head and shoulders for those of you guys that know, like accumulation phases or inverted head and shoulders is basically an accumulation phase. That's what head and shoulders is. It's accumulation. 33. Yeah, now it's, yeah, that's far above. Like now it's like holding 33, 35. Like all that support it was making last week, it just filling that all again. Damn, that was fucking sexy. Well, woke up at a good time today. See. Honestly, it could try to just go. You might be able to have just, if you're in gold, if you caught that trade, you could just try to have open targets for the day and just see if it swings for a couple hours or the day. You could even just try to have an open target for this 4 hour and the next one and just see where it goes, because it looks like it just, yeah, like it filled that whole green candle. But one thing we can understand about this is if we look to the left, so like it filled, one thing we can understand about this is this candle got filled and like it filled this candle, right? When we look at this low, this high, market came down. At here, it makes sense that the market came down because it's like it's trying to come back to that retrace. It's trying to retrace it. It's trying to come back to a fair value or find that imbalance. That's what the market's usually trying to do after big shifts. We have this candle here, a lot of that open space, right? This whole open space on this candle, right? Middle of the candle. We could see like the market holding that, but at the same time, it's like you're holding the low to high. But you have like the same thing going on here. Damn. I called that well, I think I'm gonna close gold. I'm gonna be done for the day, honestly. You could hold it, but bruh, caught a sell and a buy back to back. It's Thursday, literally. That was a good little session there. If you're in it, like you could hold it, but I'm gonna close, honestly. I just called that out at 7:08. The market just gave a beautiful move. I'm gonna respect it, and that's it. I'm calling it a day. I hope you guys paid attention to yesterday's stream. I dropped a signal in the chat, inner circle chat. Yes, last night and today. You'd have to watch gold. Like I said, it could retrace. Like the key levels are really 30. The key bullish levels are 33.25, 33.30. Like it's like to me, I would rather if I was to try to enter, I'd have to wait or it'd be kind of aggressive. Like it could hold these areas, but you'd basically be looking at like this high, maybe holding. That high potentially holding, or market coming down to some of those price. Some of the prices it was just like at like 33.25, 33.30 area. It was beautiful. Made this bearish move. Like it just like look what it just did. It's doing it here too. So yeah. Damn. It's even trying. It's just had enough force. It's taking out that high there. Like you might be able to see a retracement in New York to potentially go up or deeper. Back to the low. Ideally, like I said, it would be trying to see if it comes back to like 33.30, maybe 33.25 area. Like retracement, continuation. That's all I really see. I had a feeling like when I saw price dropping, I was like, this was dropping intensively, and those are moves I'm used to. It takes getting used to. Like I didn't plan this signal. Like I saw it in the moment and was like, yo, there it is. Got it. It's by like just based on what the market did. I wasn't sitting there like over here like, yeah, I'm gonna send a buy when it gets down here. Obviously, like 33.25 I had in mind before because that's just a key level. You might get a retracement here from the looks of it because you have this high low. Probably come back down. Maybe bounce off the low. You have to wait. Like if you're looking for buys, remember it takes a move to make a move. So look when the buys happen. So remember that it takes a move to make a move. So it might try to go into sells before buys, right? It just pumped. So you need a retracement or a good dump. That happened like literally in here. Could hold, but it was a good trade. Hopefully you guys caught it. I told you I was just, yesterday I was like, it's funny because yesterday I was like, make sure you guys just pay attention for the next signal I drop. And you never know. It could try to retrace because it looks like you're trying to shift this. You're trying to take this high out. Like gold is looking bullish right now. Holy. Like all you really, like what you like if you look at the line chart, you can see it's now looking like it's trying to go for like a break and retest there. Wow. Yeah, like that high could potentially hold. I'd have to see something like it'd have to be a type of move for me to want to send another signal, but I'll wait. It's gonna take patience. Where could it go to? Honestly, like I would like it could go to like 45 from here. Like it's made a pretty big move. Like it might go to 45.50 again for the day. I don't see another signal right now, but if I do, maybe later in a couple of hours, I might drop it in the chat if I see anything. But for now, just chilling. Gotta wait a bit. That was a good signal. That was a solid trade. I mean, I called out 2 trades since yesterday. Called out the sell. Called out the buy an hour ago. An hour and 10 minutes ago. That buy just, like, we just smashed full take profit on that. Nothing we can do. Once you, like, that's the thing. Once you have a good trade, there's not, okay, what's the next trade? It's not jumping into the next trade right away, or you could chill a couple hours. You could chill the next day. Like, it's not about trying to always find the next trade. That's how you end up giving profit back to the market most of the time. And dollar looks like it's a bit bullish right now, but we might have an update on gold. What time is it? Maybe in the next 3 to 4 hours. So what time? It's 8. We'll probably have an update on gold by this afternoon, by 1 p.m. I'll let you guys know. I'll probably jump on here in 3 to 4 hours. The next 3 to 4 hours I'll probably jump on. Just want to keep an eye on the market, see what it does. We'll have an update. We'll see what it does this morning. I'll have an update, but for now, chilling. Not looking for a trade right now. Price did just shift up. It looks like it could try to come back down and hold bullish. Like it looks like we're gonna try to come back down. Overall bias is bullish. Not looking for sells. If I'm looking for another trade today, or if I send a signal, it'll probably be another buy. I'm not looking for any more sells, but if I see another signal, it will probably be another buy, but gotta wait. Maybe we can come down, get a good retracement this morning. The bullish momentum looks like it's there, though. Soul's pulled back. Yeah, we had the good old Kanye West meme coin come out. Did we need that? Did the market need that? That's one thing I questioned. I was like, did the market need this? You know, it's been Bitcoin season now. Oh, damn, Solana. New meme coin. Solana. Right now. haven't been looking at Sol. I've been just looking at ETH. Right now, Solana's just holding 180. Nothing too attractive on Solana other than right now you got a shift up. Like on the 4-hour here. Sol's maybe gonna maybe come back down, it looks like, but a bounce. Like this chart looks sort of like it's shifted out. Low, high, shift of structure. Yeah. Maybe you're getting a bullish move setting up. That's what I see. That was a banger trade. Yeah, Sol looks like a nice change of character. This shifted up right here too. Nice move up. So it does look like it could be trying to push up, potentially like a bounce coming. That's what I see. Maybe like a bounce. I'm going to wrap it up for the morning though, guys. It's not going to stay on. We had a good signal today. Don't want to overwatch the charts. Going to take some time to look for the next signal. Don't want to overtrade and overwatch the charts this morning. Just had 2 good trades, so gonna just chill for the day and see what else I can find, if there's any other trades. Not gonna buy here, but I'll be looking for buys. If I see a good trade to send or a chart, I'll send it out maybe later, but for now, just got a good move. Gotta wait for retracements. Unless you're trying to buy, unless this zone holds, like, you'd have to take it for, like I always tell you guys, you got to take it for what the market gives you in front of you, for you know, what the market presents you, what the market's offering you. Like, you could potentially hold this high, right, and just go up. So you, like, in cases of, like, in situations where it's like, okay, the market could hold this, but it could also go down and give me another entry. You have to be prepared for where the market is and what it could give you on both sides. You have a bullish bias, you're looking for this move up. You have to be kind of prepared for the fact that the market could go down before it gives that move too, or it could even give you a better entry. At the same time, with where gold is and how it just moved, it's like, damn, if it really wants to stay bullish, it could try to stay above this high. But I'm going to wrap it up for the morning. I'll update you guys later. We'll do an update, another stream in the next like 3 to 4 hours. GG. Stay patient. If I see something, we might have a third signal. If I drop a third signal today, do light risk. You know, just keep it kosher. Maybe there might be a third signal today. We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna chill out though and see what the market does. Maybe after this 4-hour, before another signal. But I'm out.